Echo 5 Foxtrot, this is Hitman 2 Actual. You are approved to engage in 5 mics.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We've got here with our boys. We got Ron and Danny from Ryker USA. You guys over the last few years have seen the Ryker grip on our channel, the Ryker sling on our channel. I'm not good enough to show you actually how it's supposed to be run. So Ron and Danny are going to run through some drills with transitions between rifle and pistol, different call outs. They're going to show you how it's supposed to be done. So kind of give us an idea of what you guys are going to do here in a minute.
So one of the things that I always like to say is when you're running two weapon systems, this should be rule of thumb for everybody. Always load your secondary first, your primary second, all right? The reason is you'll forget, okay? So the other training tip that I want to add in here is you do not need to load your mags to capacity, right? Keep the round counts low. One, ammo is crazy expensive. Now, sometimes it's still hard to find depending on what is happening in the medium. But beyond that, six to 8 rounds in rifle and pistol mags. It's going to force you to transition. It's going to force you to transition. It's going to force you to change mags. And it's just going to get you more efficient and more comfortable with your equipment, but also give you instant feedback on how and what works and what needs to be changed or modified. So what we're going to do is we're going to come on up. We're going to do some shooting and moving, just moving, north to south, moving north to south straight to the target, side to side transitions, and shooting until the primary goes dry, transition to our secondary, and continue to stay in the fight. Continue to stay in the fight, get our secondary back up, holster, get our primary back up, and then reset. And then we're going to come back, and then we're going to stationary, engage 3 targets, focusing on the benefit of the Ryker method of shooting, essentially turning your upper body into a tank turret and allowing you to
You gotta love the 3-round burst.
Every time we're together.
Dude, I gotta send you the blooper reel, me and him.
Oh, that'd be good.
So the Ryker method of shooting when transitioning between multiple targets, you're gonna have this amazing, unique drive stop capability that you haven't had before. So we're gonna come on up, we're gonna say, we have 3 targets. We'll say center, left, right, pop, 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 right? And then right back. And you're gonna see the movements, they're deliberate. You're gonna be able to hear the tempo of the round engagement. And if this is something that's new to you, if the Ryker grip's new to you, if you've had it and you're kind of like, how can I start training better? I mean, it really, you can never get away from the fundamentals. You can never get away from the fundamentals, and you can never get away from dry fire practice, especially transitions and mag changes.
I guess the only thing left is to get shooting.
Let's do it. Always, when running 2 weapon systems, always load secondary first, primary second. When you're training yourself to do transitions, you don't need to max your round count out to maximum capacity in your mags. The benefit of doing like 6 to 8 round mags for rifle and pistol is going to force you to do transitions and force you to do reloads and everything, and getting you essentially more comfortable with your equipment, more efficient, and you're more efficient in your movements. Stand by, move. Shooter ready. Stand by. Left, right, center. Shooter ready. Stand by. Center, right, left. Stand by. Left, right, center. All right, cool.
Shooter ready.
Ready.
Stand by. Right, left, center. Center, left, right.
So guys, like I said, You've seen the Riker grip, you've seen the Riker sling on the channel. This is it right here. There's some big stuff coming later on in the year, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel for that. More importantly, the Riker method can help you make a more proficient and a healthier shooter. More importantly, in a home defense situation, it will help save you and your family's life. So guys, thank you so much for Ron and Danny. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go Google it. I need for you guys to get in support of free in the MARSOC 3. Semper Fi.